have committed crimes?
Are you serious?
I'm asking you a
question.
question.
I mean, are you serious?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pleb. In tonight's story, well, the rabid pack of hyenas, known as the Parliamentary Press Gallery, tried to come at Pierre Poilievre over the debate of crime in Canada. Well, one journalist effed around, and he definitely found out. He tried to debate Pierre Poilievre. Pierre Poilievre made this journalist look like he did not belong there. This clip is Pierre Poilievre at his finest. This is why I support Pierre Poilievre for Prime Minister, a true fighter. Let's start tonight's story. Well, ladies and gentlemen, when I said Pierre Poilievre was a fighter, I meant it, guys. I meant it. Today's clip is so great. This truly shows how much more intelligent and better at debating Pierre Poilievre is than the best press Canada has to offer. The press tried to come at Pierre over the issue, I believe, of bail reform, and Pierre put on the performance of a lifetime. We'll start with a tweet here from True North. At a press conference on the Trudeau government's bail reforms, Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre argues with a reporter about the consequences of releasing repeat violent offenders onto the streets. Ladies and gentlemen, let's roll this clip from True North's Twitter here.
The crime has already happened, or the alleged crime has already happened. So how can you attribute bail to this increase in crime and not, should there not be more supportive measures to prevent the crime in the first place?
Well,
You're talking about someone being on bail. They've already allegedly committed the crime. So where,
they're committing crimes on bail. That's the problem.
Look at Radkel's face behind him. Look at her face. Just focus on her face. She's like, what is going on?
The problem is, I'll give you an example. In Vancouver, the same 40 offenders were arrested 6,000 times in a year. That's 150 arrests per offender per year. Why? Because they're arrested in the morning, then they're released on bail by noon, they reoffend, they're back in jail by 2 in the afternoon, and then they're released by the evening so that they can commit their final crime before they go to bed.
It's a failure of the system to not support people who have committed crimes, gone to jail, served their sentence, and then they're committing another crime. So is this not a failure of things like social services and support for people who have committed crimes?
Are you serious?
I'm asking you a
question.
question.
Are you serious? Come on. You're telling me... No, excuse me. Let me answer your question. Are you honestly saying that it's society's fault if a repeat violent offender commits 60 or 70 offenses? I think that criminal is to blame for his own actions. He is personally responsible. We're not talking about some kid who made one mistake when he was 19. We're talking about people who do 60, 70 violent offenses.
Why do those people
and then they're because they're criminals.
But why are they criminals?
Because they do crime.
And why do they do crime?
Because we let them out early on bail.
So because they
I think we've solved the riddle here.
Because they got let out early on bail.
That's right.
They then commit the crime.
That's right.
So
that's what all the experts agree is the cause of the crime.
So had they stayed in jail the whole time, on bail, in jail, not on bail as you say, they would then not commit crimes?
Because they'd be in jail, so they couldn't commit crimes.
And when they get out at the end of their sentence, they're crime-free?
Well, we can't guarantee that, but what we can guarantee is the period when they're behind bars, they will not be able to do crime.
Imagine being so egotistical and self-absorbed as that journalist, or even Justin Trudeau, for thinking you can debate someone like Pierre Poilievre. That journalist effed around. He found out. All I know is after watching this clip, I cannot wait for Justin Trudeau to get on a stage and go one-on-one with this guy in a debate. It's going to be an absolute destruction. I mean, I cannot see how Justin Trudeau could even compete with this guy in a million years. We're on Team Pierre Poilievre for Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen. Well, after that clip was posted, Twitter went absolutely wild over this clip. And I pulled up some of the best comments from Twitter. We'll start it off with Omega Man here, who's saying, with the look of the Pierre face, just like an absolutely blown away. Are you serious? When adults have to listen to children asking questions. It's kind of sad because it truly does feel like our parliamentary press gallery are a bunch of children. Anyways, our next tweet here comes from JMCG saying, who is that reporter? I want to hear more from him. He's hilarious. Gotta be a parody. All these woke journalists are parodies, ladies and gentlemen. There's no denying it. Our next tweet comes from Bentley here. Bentley has a tweet. Probably a press progress reporter. Man, if any of you guys in the comments could let me know who this reporter is. Who is the dummy who thought he could go one-on-one with Pierre Poilievre and debate him? That was an absolute slaughter. Our next tweet here comes from Andrew Lawton. Look at this. Are you serious? That face is just golden. That's the face I put on my thumbnail. It's so good. And our last tweet here saying, let's see a picture of this reporter. I need a good laugh. Yes, I bet you this reporter most likely uses preferred pronouns, stands with Ukraine, the whole deal, vax to the max is the pleb's professional guess. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of this clip? What I see is a competent leader, a good debater, someone who shows strength. Pierre Poilievre is not weak. This is what I like about Pierre Poilievre. That's what I liked about Trump too. Trump was never afraid of the press. Trump loved going one-on-one with the press every single day. And it seems to me like Pierre Poilievre is ready to step in the octagon with the pack of hyenas known as the Parliamentary Press Secretary Gallery, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, what did you think of this Pierre Poilievre clip? Was this absolutely awesome? Was it cringe? I need to know in the comments what you guys think of Pierre Poilievre's debating skills. Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy this type of content, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Bill C11's here, internet censorship. Subscribe to me, put on post notifications, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.